and welcome to another episode of Making Poor Decisions, where today I'm going to be bottling Cattle Battle, my Pear Chai Vanilla Mead. So today's the day, the moment of truth, to see how my Cattle Battle mead turned out. Now, this mead is going to be the first mead that I actually enter into a competition, or at least I should say the first mead that I'm creating to put into a competition. Oh, wow. You can really smell the spices coming off of that. Now, this mead is for the Mead Stampede competition that is put on by Doing the Most, Man-Made Mead, and Faywood Mead. And this particular brew, I was given 3 ingredients, as I mentioned before: pear, chai, and vanilla. And of course, honey, water, the basic ingredients for mead. And the challenge is to create a mead that they created. So the winning mead isn't necessarily the best tasting mead, but the mead that tastes closest to what they created. And I thought that these ingredients sounded fantastic. So I wanted to create it regardless if I win or not, because I think it's just a great idea. Now, in secondary, I did put in a brewing bag pears. Canned pears, organic canned pears. I put in toasted chai spices, so it's like cardamom and cinnamon and allspice and nutmeg. And then I also put in vanilla paste. Now, after about a week, I gave her the old sniff test. And actually, before I even took the lid off, I could smell the chai spices coming through the airlock. So I thought that it might be a little bit too much. So I actually took the chai spices out after just 1 week. Normally I like to let it sit in for about 2 weeks, but I think I made the right decision because it's still very, very spicy, even though it wasn't in there for a relatively long period of time. And yeah, cardamom is coming really through. It's almost like a licorice scent. Definitely getting a little bit of vanilla on the nose. Now, I did use like a organic pear juice or a pear cider as my base. I didn't put too much water in here. It's pretty much just all pear, so it didn't clarify at all. But I wasn't anticipating it to clarify because I didn't use a clear juice. I used pear cider. So I'm not getting too much pear on the nose, but definitely smells sweet. So let's see how she tastes. Ooh. So the cardamom's coming through a lot. And I did use a little bit more cardamom than I did the other spices, which I don't know if I necessarily needed to do that because it's a stronger spice to begin with, but oh, it's good. I like it. I don't know if it's going to taste like theirs, but I made a good mead. I'm not mad at it. Again, that's my phrase now. One of my viewers said, just own it. Own saying the phrase not mad, and I am. It's about a semi-sweet mead. I think that the ABV came out to around like 12 or 13%. I'm not testing it again because when I did put it into secondary, I added some more sugar elements. I added canned pears and I added the vanilla. So I don't know how that would affect it. I don't think it aged, like I don't think it really would have affected too much. So I'm still going to say probably about 12, 13%. I'll put it over in this area, what it was the last time. But I don't think it's fermenting anymore. Again, it didn't clarify because I didn't use a clear juice when I first started. I used that organic pear juice, that organic pear cider. So I knew I wasn't going to have a crystal clear brew, but I definitely created something that I like. I don't know how much pear I can taste. Vanilla, yes. Cardamom and chai spice, absolutely. But pear is a very light flavor to begin with. And the chai and vanilla flavors sometimes will overpower it. But I think I made something really good. Again, I don't know if it's going to taste like what they made, but I don't really care because that's tasty. So let's go ahead and put it into the pitcher. I'm probably anticipating somewhere around 112 ounces or so, but we'll see. I don't think I have too much lees at the bottom here, which is a good thing, which means I'm going to have more product to bottle. So let's go ahead and get this going. And then I'll be right back with the total tally. So I have a little bit less than I anticipated. So I anticipated about 112 ounces, and I came at about 108 or 110, somewhere in between there. It was a little bit off, but that's okay, because it means I have plenty of mead to fill up one 32 or 33 ounce bottle. I can't remember which one this is, and about 4 of these 16 ounces, and I'll probably have somewhere between 8 and 10 ounces left over that I can just enjoy. Now, I did give some to my off-screen husband, Ryan, and to quote him exactly, that was less stressful than I thought it was going to be. So last time I made a chai spiced mead, he wasn't the biggest fan, but he liked this, which is great. So I tasted it again, and again, very much chai forward. That is the first thing you taste. And then the more you keep on drinking it, the more it tastes like honey. And then the more it tastes like vanilla with a little bit of pear at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up these bottles. I'm going to fill up this one completely. These completely have a little bit left over to enjoy on the side. And then I'm going to be right back. And that's it, folks. So I did get one 32 ounce bottle and 4 16 ounce bottles of my Cattle Battle Mead, aka the vanilla chai pear cider-ish mead. And it's a little bit left over for me to enjoy. Oh my gosh, my neighbors. I think they know when I'm filming. They just know to like death battle upstairs, but it's fine. So again, I really like this mead. Very chai on the nose. Vanilla and honey on the back end with maybe just a hint of pear. We'll see what happens to this when it ages out. I will be submitting this for competition, regardless if it wins or not. I really like it. I actually have a buddy of mine in Colorado who's going to be trying this out with me in just a few days from now. Probably will have tried it since I posted this video, so I'll get his feedback as well. But I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Not mad at it. And that's it for this video. Thank you again so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a thumbs up. If you like these videos, I do post one typically every Sunday and or Monday, so go ahead and give me a subscribe if you like my chaotic brewing techniques. Otherwise, again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and happy brewing.